Hey guys! So today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to get this look that I'm wearing right now. This is my spring inspired makeup tutorial and it's a pretty simple look that I came up with. This has kind of been my go-to look for spring lately, and this video is also special because it is my first collaboration video. I'm really excited. I'm collabing with Olivia here on YouTube. Her channel is LuvLiv Makeup Artist, MUA. I will link her channel down below, and then I will also link it on the page so that you could see, because you might not understand how I pronounced it, but it's Live Love MUA, Live Love Makeup Artist. She has a really nice channel here on YouTube. She does beauty videos just like me. She does first impression videos, she does review videos, and she basically just shares her thoughts on whatever products she's used. So you should definitely go check her channel out, especially if you've never seen her channel before. She is really good and she does her makeup really beautifully. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a collaboration video. She is also going to be doing a spring inspired makeup look on her channel as well. So make sure you click on the link. I'll put it up in the corner over here, and I'll also link it down below in the description box so you can watch her video as well. And then don't forget to subscribe to her channel as well so that you could keep up with her channel, because she posts really good content and really good reviews. And also, if you are new to my channel and you came here from Olivia's makeup channel, then I just wanted to say welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Natalie and I just wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by my channel and checking out my videos. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday each week. I post videos on basically anything having to do with beauty products. So I post review videos, first impression videos, makeup tutorials, and then I do monthly favorite videos, and then I also do unboxing videos. I'm subscribed to Ipsy and BoxyCharm. So if you want to keep up with my channel and watch my future videos, then please hit the subscribe button so that you can stay in touch with me. I would love to get to know you and become friends here on YouTube. So if you would like to see how I got this pretty simple spring inspired look, then please keep watching. So for this spring inspired makeup tutorial, I'm going to start out with priming my face as always. So to prep my face, I'm going to use the products that I usually use. So I'm going to use my Origins Ginseng Moisturizer, my Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, and then for a primer, I'm going to use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I don't think I've used this in any of my videos yet, but I have used this a few times already and it's pretty good, and I like how it gives you a really nice healthy look to your skin. And then I'm also going to prep my face with this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I got this during the Sephora VIB sale haul for spring, so I want to try it out because it's a new product. It says to apply to clean skin before applying moisturizer, so I'm going to use this one first, of course. I love how this smells. It smells really good. While I'm waiting for that to soak in, I'm going to use my eye cream, then moisturizer. Now I'm going to use the primer. And then when I'm prepping my face, I also like to prep my lips so that the product has a chance to absorb into my lips. I'm using the Nicole Guerrero Best Damn Beauty Lip Mask. I love this stuff. It was so good. And then for foundation, I think today I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Cream. This is the color correcting full coverage cream plus anti-aging hydrating serum plus SPF 50 plus UVA UVB broad spectrum physical sunscreen. I know that was a really long name description. First of all, I love this stuff. It works so nice on your skin. It blends out really nicely. It gives your skin a really nice finish, but it is full coverage and it has SPF. So now that it's starting to get a little bit warmer with spring and there's a lot more sun, it's important to make sure you're wearing SPF on your skin. You should wear SPF all the time, but especially in the spring and summer, of course. And I have the shade Fair. And then I'm using a damp beauty blender to apply this. So I start out with about that much. Okay, now that that's all blended out, I'm going to use a few products for concealer. First of all, I'm going to use the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector, and I have the shade Fair. I like using this on my under eyes just to cancel out the darkness there because I have pretty noticeable veins. And then I will go on top of that with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have the shade Fair Neutral. And then to cream contour on my nose, I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. So this is what the NYX Dark Circle Corrector looks like in the little jar. It has a peach undertone to it, so that it will help to cancel out the blueness in your under eye circles. And I forgot to mention to set the concealer under my eyes and then my whole entire face. I'm going to use the Cinema Secrets Ultra Lucent Setting Powder. I have the shade Colorless. I really like this powder because it does not have any talc in it. So I just like to get my powder ready so that I could immediately set my under eyes as soon as I blend them out. I like to set my under eyes right after I blend them out to avoid creasing. Alright, so now that my under eyes are done, I know there's still some powder there. I'm going to brush it away in a second. I'm going to contour my nose. So I did my brows off camera like usual, and now I'm going to finish up contouring my face. So to do my nose contour, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I have the light to medium kit, and I like to use this middle shade right here to contour my nose because it's the lightest. I have pretty fair skin. And then I use these two highlight shades. One is like a banana yellow color and one is a more pink toned shade, but they're both matte highlight shades, and I use those to highlight the bridge of my nose and also to help blend out the contour. And then I've been really liking using this Morphe brush to do my nose contour. It's a Morphe MB23 brush, just a tapered eyeshadow blending brush, but it works really well to contour because it's very precise since it is tapered, but since it's tapered it doesn't apply too much product and it makes it really easy to blend. And then to contour my cheeks and my forehead, I use the same light contour shade in the middle here. And then to bronze up my face, I like to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I use this large jumbo fan brush. This is from Crown Brush. It's the SS023 Jumbo Kabuki fan brush, and I just use this to help bronze up my face and blend out the contour a little bit more. For blush, I'm going to use this blush from Makeup Geek. This is in the shade Bliss. It's so pretty. It's a really pretty pale peach, almost like an apricot shade. I really like this, especially for spring. And I really like how that just gives a little bit of warmth to the cheeks without looking too harsh, because I don't like a really harsh blush. I just don't think it looks very good on me. And now for highlight. I love doing the highlight. I'm going to use this one from Ofra. It's the Ofra highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. I really like this highlighter. It's so pretty. So as you can see, this highlighter is very pigmented and it gives a really nice glow to the cheeks. This is a really good highlighter. I think this is such a good quality highlighter. It's so creamy and blendable. And now I'm going to just set my whole face before I move on to my eyes. I'm going to use the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and I'm just going to use this to kind of set all the powder so it doesn't look too powdery, and this will just help to kind of like rehydrate my face a little bit and help everything to last a little bit longer throughout the day. This Milani Make It Last setting spray has a really good mister on it. It sprays out super fine, and I put a lot on, and my face might look a little bit wet right now, but it dries pretty fast, and it just really helps to lock in all the powder and make it look more like it all blends into your skin, so it doesn't look like you have a really powdery face. Because I put a lot of powder on my face, I have setting powder, bronzer, blush, and then highlight, so it all builds up and looks a little bit too powdery, but then using this on top just really helps to make everything look a little bit more like your own skin. So now moving on to the eyes. The eyes are basically my favorite part of doing my makeup. I love doing eyeshadow and liner and mascara. I already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and I have the shade Eden. I love this stuff. It basically looks like a concealer for my skin tone. I use a flat concealer brush like this from Morphe. This is a MB10 brush from Morphe. I just use this to blend it out all around my eyelid, and then I also took it up to my brows to just clean up my brows a little bit after I did my brows, and then I set the primer down after I blend it all out with the Cinema Secrets powder that I use for my face. Since this is a spring inspired makeup tutorial, I'm thinking of doing kind of like an everyday look. So I'm going to use these two eyeshadows up here from Makeup Geek. I got these in a BoxyCharm box. One of them is called Beaches and Cream. It's a matte shade, and then the other one is called Glamorous. So the shade right here is Beaches and Cream, and then this one over here is Glamorous. So I cleaned off that Morphe brush I used to contour my nose. It's the MB23 brush, and I'm going to use this to start buffing out my eyeshadow. I'm going to start by going into this shade right here, Beaches and Cream, and I'm going to start blending this in my crease, basically as a transition shade. And then I'm going to go into the shade Glamorous over here, and then on the brush I'm going to spray some of the Milani Make It Last setting spray, because I want this shadow to look more pigmented and foiled on my lid. And I'm actually going to go back into this blush shade from Makeup Geek. It's the shade Bliss. And I'm putting just a little bit on that brush I used earlier for my crease. And I'm just going to buff this in my crease just to warm up the crease a little bit and give a little bit more peachy tone to it, because it looks more golden right now. I'm going to go back into that Beaches and Cream shade that I used earlier, and then just blend everything together. And that is basically it for my eyelids. I'm just going to buff some shadow on my lower lash line now. So I'm going to use that same Glamorous shade on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to use that Beaches and Cream shade as well, just to blend it out. A little bit of that peachy shade, the blush. To highlight my inner corner, I'm going to go back into that Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. And then for my eyeliner, I'm going to use this EM Cosmetics Illustrative Eyeliner Brush Tip. And I got this in an Ipsy bag a month ago. And I believe this is now available. It was a new product from Michelle Phan. I think it's a new product and a new brand. I'm not positive, but that's what I think. So I'm just going to do a winged liner. And for mascara, I'm going to use the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. So that completes the eyes. This is actually a pretty simple eye look because I only use 2 eyeshadows and then I use the same blush and highlight that I used on my face. So this is a really easy, simple eye look for spring, and it's really easy for you to create it at home. I just wanted to say you do not need to have the same eyeshadows that I use. You do not have to have the ones from Makeup Geek to create this look. There's a ton of eyeshadows on the market from different brands, whether they're affordable brands or high-end brands that look just like this. I do really like the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. They are really good quality and they blend really nicely and they have really good pigmentation, but you can use whatever eyeshadows you have at home that are similar shades. So to finish up this look, I'm just going to apply some lipstick. I'm using this one from Urban Decay. It is their Vice lipstick in the shade Tilt, and it is the Comfort Matte formula. I'll show you what it looks like swatched on my hand because it is really pretty. I love this. I got this at the actual Urban Decay store, which is in Southern California. There's a mall that actually has a Urban Decay store, so everything in the store is Urban Decay and all the decor is Urban Decay themed, so it's really pretty. The people that work there are experts on everything from Urban Decay, so they would do a really good job to help you figure out what products would work well for you. And the girl that helped me, actually, she helped me pick out this lipstick shade and I love it. It's my favorite lipstick shade for spring that I have right now because I don't have anything that really looks like this in my collection, I don't think. And I'm not usually someone that wears these types of shades. But anyway, this is what it looks like on my hand. It's such a pretty bright orange, but it has a little bit of pinkish red in it, so it's not just orange. I personally really like the Urban Decay lipstick formula. I've tried out a few other shades from them, and all of the ones I've tried out, they feel so creamy and buttery on my lips. Even the matte formula, like I said, this one's called a Comfort Matte formula, so even though it looks matte on your lips, it still feels really nice and moisturizing and doesn't dry out your lips at all. And with that, that completes this spring-inspired makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I just wanted to do a pretty simple, everyday spring look. That's kind of been my go-to look lately. I've been really liking doing really simple eye looks that pair well with this lipstick because I've been obsessed with this lipstick lately and it's so comfortable to wear, and I just want to wear any kind of eye look that's going to look good with it. So that's why I went pretty simple on the eyes, but I think it looks really nice, especially for spring. I've been really liking kind of like pastel peachy shades for spring. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can keep up with my videos. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!